What we don't like. The front seat is a bit squishy, and the driver's power seat has a manual recline lever. The second row seat is a bit tight, with limited legroom for taller passengers. That's okay for in-town errands, but adults wouldn't have room to stretch on road trips. The cabin has a plain appearance, and the lack of a push-button start seems like an odd omission at this lofty price. The more expensive Lariat trim gets a push-button start, turning a key in the ignition seems anachronistic in 2019. The power mirror controls are mounted to the left of the instrument cluster, rather than on the door. They're hard to find and see because the steering wheel blocks the view of the switch. The engine can sound a bit wheezy, especially when starting. The rubbery ride is stiff and jumpy over bumps. The truck is more in its element on smooth surfaces. The handling is likewise clumsy, but these attributes are common for the segment, and in fact, some buyers may see a kind of charm in the trucky dynamics. Those who wouldn't see that would do well to consider a Honda recline. The capabilities with our Super Crew are limited by the short 61-inch bed. The extended cab truck gets a 72.8-inch bed. The tall bed height makes access from the sides a challenge. It's up to the shoulders for some drivers. The heavy tailgate isn't damped to prevent it from slamming down when dropped open. Those running boards can be in the way when passengers get out, and they can coat pant legs with road grime or worse. What we'll keep our eyes on. The Ranger is a lifestyle choice, much like a Jeep Wrangler, whose image and off-road capabilities draw in tons of buyers. We get that, but we will be interested to see how the truck is to live with. The ride and handling, combined with a compromised rear seat, may limit the appeal for families. The small bed may come in handy for weekend projects, but its short length and narrow width will limit what the truck can carry. The answer for some buyers will be either a larger F-150 or an SUV. Ford aims to supplement the Ranger with the upcoming Bronco SUV, which will reportedly share hardware with the Ranger. It is a small truck, and buyers should expect some compromises as trade-offs for its parking lot-friendly dimensions and promised fuel economy. But buyers undoubtedly will expect a lot for a compact pickup that costs more than $40,000. The Ranger provides an interesting alternative to full-sized trucks. However, full-sized trucks are much more capable and are often heavily discounted. There may not be much space between the transaction price of a well-equipped Ranger and a modestly equipped F-150 in the real world. We are still logging break-in miles before formal testing can begin. Look for our results in the weeks ahead.